Hello and welcome to Everyday Drama, a series where I give you an A to Z of the life skills that are gained from attending a drama class. Hello, I am Steph Smart and I am an educator and drama practitioner based in the Highlands of Scotland. Let's talk about feedback. So what do we mean when we say feedback, and how on earth is it a skill? So we have this in two parts, okay? We have the giving of feedback and we have the receiving of feedback. And I sometimes think that these are two different skills combined into the one under the umbrella of feedback. So the ability to give feedback to someone, it can be quite a challenge, can't it? I'm sure we've all been in a situation where we want to give someone some feedback, something that can help them, but we don't know how to approach that. And we can worry about offending someone or worry about upsetting someone, or maybe even we're worried about saying the wrong thing or not communicating effectively what that piece of feedback is. So when we're in situations in drama classes, students are often watching other people perform. And so asking questions like, what did you see? What did you think? What did you hear? What did you feel? That is forms of feedback that a performer can get. Similarly, we have the skill of receiving feedback. And I understand that there is definitely nuance to this conversation because receiving feedback, if it's not given with care and kindness and love and support, can really hurt, especially if you're someone who has challenges around rejection sensitivity, because that feedback can feel like, oh, I've done something wrong. And it can really feel like it's the worst. And so being able to give feedback and receive feedback, knowing that it comes from, in theory, I'm going to say knowing that it comes from a place of care, support, empowerment. And the reason I say that is because that's where I feel my feedback comes from and the feedback that I receive, although I fully appreciate not everyone has the skill to receive and give feedback. Um, but because you're in that drama situation and you're constantly thinking about feeling, about what you are experiencing, all of that goes towards developing that ability to give and receive feedback. Is that knowing when you approach that process and you have the correct intention, because I think that's what it comes down to, that intention to be supportive, to be empowering, and to be caring, rather than the intention to tear someone down, which, negative feedback, if we think about social media, um, is ever present. However, it's a very different situation when you're in a face-to-face drama class, because I don't think personally there are very few examples that I can think where negative feedback has been given. And funnily enough, the examples I can think of, the negative feedback was written down anonymously on a post-it. So I do wonder how often, if ever, and bearing in mind I've been doing drama and drama classes for 18 plus years, maybe even 20 years at this point. Um, so it's interesting to think about negative feedback and how that is given and how that's received. And again, that's part of the process, that development process of figuring out how can we successfully, with positive intention, give feedback, and how can we, with positive intention, receive feedback, all with the aim of improving. And that's what it comes down to. If you are in the Highland area, I currently run drama classes in Inverness and in Maryborough, and I'm hoping to expand further around the Highlands. So if a drama class sounds up your street, I currently offer classes for children's, teens and adults. All booking is open for the August block. And I'm also running a summer school for the first time, so I have got one in Maryborough and one in Smithton, near Inverness, where we will be putting on a play in 4 days. available information is on the website www.stefsmart.co.uk.